What exactly are you good at again, Javi?
Sleeping with your wife?
Play baseball.
Unbelievable!
How
dare you, Detective Diaz?
When'd you get so smart, Gabe?
It's
You really are the
Clem's
same kid
face.
I remember.
Here we go again. Hello everyone, it's your boy Lukael and welcome back to episode 5 of season 3 of Telltale's The Walking Dead. So if you watched last week's episode, you might remember that unfortunately at the end of the video we had like a little audio problem where my microphone stopped working. I've done some tests, I've investigated, and I haven't been able to find like the source of this problem. I'm like extra nervous now, like I'm really gonna keep a close eye on my footage. I'm trying to make sure that everything is okay because like there's no worst feeling than like recording some gameplay, then you watch the video and it's like I didn't have any sounds. Like imagine you're like filming your daughter's wedding or something, you know, and then at the very end you realize you didn't have any tape in the recorder. That's pretty much what this is. Like it's happened only a handful of times to me, but it's like the worst, most deflating, like demoralizing feelings, like finding out that your footage is not good, that you're missing some audio, just like. Plus I was sick too, so that was even worse, but I'm really gonna keep a close eye on the footage today, and hopefully it was like a one-time freak incident that's not gonna happen again. Here's hoping. But with that being said, we have now reached the final episode of season 3, titled From the Gallows. So Javier and the others are faced with great sacrifices to salvage what remains. So again, I'm not going to do a recap of the previous episode because they're going to recap it for me. And like I've mentioned previously, I'm pretty curious to see if this is going to be kind of the conclusion for our Javi's story, or if his story is going to continue in the next season. Because this is the end of the season, but I feel like they could really stretch out the story and like these characters for one more season easily if they wanted to, but I don't know if that's what happened. I guess we're gonna find out today. So please send me good vibes to make sure that my recording works okay now, and without any further ado, let's play episode 5.
Previously on The Walking Dead. Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance.
Kate admitted to wanting to
I know the fact
give it a
that David is
chance.
back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way?
And we
I'm
said
in.
yes.
All the way.
We said we wanted to give
Oh
it
my
a
God,
chance.
Really?
Really?
Which tells me that she might die in this episode.
Look what he's done. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last
Eleanor
night.
sold us out, unfortunately.
Isn't that right, Eleanor?
We did.
You've put me in a no-win situation here. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
Let Ava live.
Shoot her.
Wait! I said don't shoot Ava!
Such a dick move from Joan, seriously.
How about you take David
Giving you a
and
choice
the rest
and
of your
then-
people and just get the hell out? Go to hell, Joan!
And you know what I said? Joan is too dangerous to leave in control. Like, she's really unpredictable.
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
And then Kate had a little accident. But like, they didn't show her body, so I don't think she died, but she's probably in really bad shape.
Oh god.
I don't know why she was going so fast. Yeah, and then it freaking exploded, but I don't think she died, because they would have shown her. And now, obviously, as I predicted, the whole town is being invaded, because that's always what happens to every community. So let's see how we manage to get out of this situation. Another flashback, of course.
While we're still breathing, Javi.
I'm letting the bones speak to me.
Oh my God.
Playing domino.
I think I can hear them. They're saying, "You're gonna lose, come mierda, so play already."
I must have inherited patience from Ma.
Oh, come on, man.
Calm down, David. No
Uh,
one is ever in a rush to lose.
I don't actually know how to play dominoes. I've never played this before.
Victoria.
Carajo, I was so close. You're now my least favorite son, Javier.
Hey, he's the one who beat you.
Fine, it's a tie. I hate you both equally.
Kicked out of baseball. Can't play dominoes. What exactly are you good at again, Javi?
Sleeping
least
with
I
your
can actually
wife?
play baseball. Slugger.
That's enough, both of you. It's not Javi's fault. He's a disgrace to the game of dominoes.
Wow, no
I won.
wonder. My
That's
brother's
$10
always
you
on
owe
my
me.
ass.
Both of you. I know you're broke, Javi. You should sit out the next game since we all know I'm gonna win.
Isn't this like a game
No
of
shame in
chance?
surrender. We'd all understand.
Good game,
Good game,
bro.
David.
Let's try and be
Nicely
nice.
played.
Nice or not, a win is a win.
Even though he's
Pay up,
always a
little
dick.
brother.
100% of the
can.
time.
I'll cover for Javier.
Oh, is it your turn to do that now? I lost track. Poor, helpless Javi.
Get my wallet, mijo.
Keep an eye on him. You don't want him snatching an extra 20 for gas money.
It's on
Can
the
you-
counter.
Yeah.
Get off my ass for
Sure,
a
Pa.
second.
Pa? What's this? Hey, man, I was reading that. What? What's up?
What the fuck is this?
None of your business.
He has cancer.
What? Pa, really?
I'm old. Old people get cancer. You didn't need to know.
That's
I
not for
think
you
we would
to
have known
decide.
eventually.
Oh my God! Jesus, Pa. I'm so sorry.
Be sorry for your domino skills.
How bad?
It's okay, mijo. Ask me.
How bad is it?
You won't
Yeah,
have
just
to
did.
worry about paying me back that $10.
Oh, Jesus fucking
Oh,
Christ,
jeez.
Pa.
That bad, huh?
Settle, David. Now,
You haven't told Mama.
and neither will either of you. You hear me? Mouth shut.
I mean, she's gonna find out eventually.
That's not okay, Pa. You have to tell her.
When the time is right, I will.
That's not good enough.
It's good enough for me.
You're gonna need her help with this, Pa. Driving you to the doctor, getting prescriptions.
Wait, what are your options? Treatment, stuff like that.
Chemo, radiation, all that expensive mierda.
Great. When do you start?
I turned it down.
Turned it down? You don't get to turn it down.
So much money, and for what? Another month. Another game of dominoes to lose? It's not worth it.
I mean, he does look pretty old.
If I was still playing ball, I could have paid for it.
Don't
I'll pay for it.
put that on you.
It's not happening. Save your money.
Fuck the money. I can afford it.
You can afford it, David. But my pride can't.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
play another game.
really what it's about.
You are a fucking coward. A selfish coward. Javi, can you believe this shit? This
I
is
don't know.
disgraceful.
Sit down. Both of you.
It's not the time to let your fucking anger.
You know, I pray for daughters.
Wow.
Every night your mother was pregnant with both.
Ugh, I know, right?
Please,
fucking sons.
A daughter.
Especially these two
Anything
sons.
but a son. Anything but another me. Anything but another hot-headed idiot with his heart in the right place. Anything but another foolhardy, handsome gambler. Anything at all.
Please, Papa. Don't give up. Fight. Fight for our name. For our blood. For our family. Please, fight.
I mean, he
You have
should
to
fight, but it
Pa.
is his life. I kind of agree
We
on the
don't
right
just
one,
give
but
up. Any of us.
Okay,
maybe if both of
Okay.
us, you know, are
Okay.
trying. I mean, we know he dies,
I'll think
so
about it.
doesn't really matter. But
Thank you, Pa. Thank you, Javi.
Now can we play another game?
I'll grab some more beers.
was he even serious? I don't think
So-
he's gonna do it.
What are you really gonna do?
Yeah.
Truth be told, whatever gets your mother off my ass. You think you two were mad at me for keeping secrets? But it's good to see you and David on the same side of things, or a change.
Well, maybe if it was less of a
I'm
fucking
gonna be
dick
a
all the
name
time.
carved in stone before you know it, Javier. That'll be me. Letters on a rock that nobody wants to visit. I know you think you're strong enough to handle that alone. And so does your brother. And you're both wrong. You have to take care of each other. You two are all I'll leave behind.
Of course you would show me that at the beginning of this episode.
Legacy, Javier. It's all anyone leaves behind. That and their bones. Be brothers. Before it's too late. That's not too much to ask. One last favor for your old man.
If he tries, I'll try too. That's the best I can do.
He will try, Javier, if you show him the way.
Why is that on me though? Like
I still need to pay David.
Pa.
I get the point.
If you had just won the game, we wouldn't have had this problem.
So you're blaming me for all this?
I'm depending on you, mijo. We both are.
This doesn't sit well with me. Like, I understand the concept, and like, yeah, what he says makes sense, but it shouldn't, like, that responsibility should not fall on me, you know? If one of your siblings like a fuck up and it's like always doing the wrong thing, and they're like, it's up to you to show me the way, it's like, you know what, at some point I want to live my own life, you know? I don't want to always be having to, like, why does it always fall to me to show him the way? How about he does the right thing for once? Like, of course they would show you this at the beginning of the episode because, like, they want to instill that doubt in you about David. But, like, I'm tired of his shit. I just want to save Kate if I can. Oh, it's this woman with the sunglasses again that they keep showing. Ugh. It's so funny that, like, to get infected, it's always being bitten. But they always have, like, all this guts and blood and infected shit all over them. You would think that's enough? Wait.
Kate!
Where is she?
Gabe!
Okay, I guess she escaped.
Kate! Gabe! David! Over here! Where's Kate? She's not here. She must have gotten out. If something's happened to her, if you've gotten her...
Are you...
You better hope she's alive. Shut up for once and help me find her.
Yeah, just stop being a fucking dick for once.
Kate! Kate!
Like, I'm gonna give him a chance, but if he keeps acting up, I'm just, you know...
David, wait!
It's not her. He's gonna blame me, just watch. He's gonna be like, oh, couldn't you get here sooner?
I found you!
There she is.
Kate, I'm so glad
Javi, thank God you're all right.
Oh, that's not gonna sit well with
I'm
him.
just glad you're still in one piece. Thanks for making it back to me.
You're alive. I thought I lost you back there.
Same.
What the hell's the matter with you two? Focus on your surroundings.
There's Gabe and Clem.
Yeah, he's got a point.
Lead the way, Javi.
Is he gonna do the right thing and, like, just accept their feelings, or...
Like this! Nice!
There you go.
I got a great teacher.
You guys all right?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Look at them! There's so many!
We'll be safer inside. Get in!
Oh boy.
That should hold them for now.
You put up a good fight out there.
Hey, Dad? I'm glad you made it out.
Joan's probably looking for us.
No, she isn't.
Yeah, because she's dead.
Javi shot her.
What?
Good riddance.
You were negotiating. I heard you. You didn't have to shoot.
Really? You saw what she did, dude.
Everyone started panicking and shooting. We almost died.
Joan doesn't deserve your pity. Think how many people have starved because of her. How many people lost their families and homes because of her. Killing Joan was the only way to stop it.
You didn't
And also,
stop
she
it.
took you guys
You made
hostage,
it
so...
worse.
Javi's right. Joan had to go. I would have done it too.
That's because you don't mind killing people, do you? I'm tired of being told people had to die. It's bullshit.
Gabe, that's not fair.
I mean, kind of
Hey, you do
understandable.
not walk away from me. When someone speaks to you, you stand up and answer them. Even if you don't want to.
David, that's enough. He's not a little boy. He doesn't need that from you.
What he needs is to learn to keep his opinions to himself until he understands what the hell he's talking about. I'm trying to protect you, Gabe.
You're not protecting him
I
here,
lost
you're
you
just
once.
like stopping him from
I won't let it
saying what he
happen again.
thinks.
Okay?
We made it through alive. Let's just be glad about that.
We need to check the other entrances. Make sure we're safe.
He's still got like that
Gabe,
weird
wanna help me
yellow
out?
reflection on his face.
Javi?
What? Don't ask
Come
me.
in.
Just be careful, buddy. A lot of muertos out there.
Gabe and I will watch each other's backs.
I'll help too.
Okay.
David, you're okay with that? You okay with Clem coming with you? Okay.
Hey, Clem's with them. It's fine.
It's not that. It's... Let's just... I'm all over the place. I need to focus on something. Anything. Just need to focus. On whatever.
Let's just go upstairs. The further
just
we
find
are from
somewhere
these doors,
safe for
the
now.
happier I'll be. I just want to get as much distance between us and the muertos as I can.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
I mean, this
Let's
is a
go.
very dense city, so maybe if we can get to the rooftops, we could like escape.
Oh my god. This is a fucking nightmare.
A lot of injured, hopefully. Ah, there's fucking children!
Mommy, it's them.
Hey, we're the ones who killed your leader.
I'm glad Mariana didn't live to see this.
Don't. You can't
To
say
see what
that.
her father's become. To see what I've done. She'd be just like that little boy. Scared that the monsters are coming after her next. She would never trust us again. And I wouldn't blame her.
Just leave it behind,
Mariana
man.
where she is, in peace, in the past.
How many children became orphans today because of us? How many parents are now childless?
I mean, we're not...
I did this to them. That hole is there because of me. This is all my fault.
What happened was an accident. A bad one, but still, you didn't do it on purpose.
But it's still my fault. I can't leave until I make this right. All of this.
I mean, it's not really your fault, it's the
Let's
fault of
fix
whoever
this
shot like a
as best we
bomb in
can.
front of the truck.
All right, Kate.
Yeah?
Let's make things right.
I don't know if it's actually possible. But I feel a lot better knowing you're there too.
Like, it's interesting that they show them playing dominoes, right? Because this whole story is such a domino effect of like all these events, and like someone does something and then it causes this and like, so there's really not one single person responsible for any of it. Hey, look, it's the fucking traitor.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up here after the bullshit you pulled. You're unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
How dare you?
Oh, I've got a lot of nerve. Everything that happened is because of you. This is all your fault.
I told you, I wanted you out of my life after what you did to Conrad.
Why did you tell Joan what we were doing?
I was triaging a bad situation. Their doctor is barely functioning. And before you guys fucked it all up, their walls worked. It's not only about me. I can actually save lives here. Not just stitch them up and hope for the best. These people will die without me, Javi.
You're probably gonna die regardless.
I know she, well, fucked us over. But she's trying to help them. She's trying to make something right. That's worth forgiving, right? She's trying. That counts.
I
Eleanor
guess.
is one of us. Maybe she forgot it, but I haven't.
Thank you, Javi.
We should try to help.
Sold us.
Not everyone here is guilty.
She sold us out, but
Fern, is that you, darling?
oh, it's the guy we didn't kill.
Rufus. What's wrong with him?
Bitten. He's slipping in and out of delirium.
So he's
We
gone.
have to find Ida. We have to find our daughter.
I know, hon.
I know that guy. We had a
Not that it really matters.
situation. He's lucky I didn't shoot him.
Looks like his luck just ran out.
Let them have a minute. It's the least we can do.
Y'all get over here. You gotta cut his arm off.
It's too far along. I'm sorry.
Bullshit. It can work. I've seen it.
Do you want his last moments alive to be more painful than they need to be?
I just want to try. I can't lose everyone. Please. I'm begging you. Please.
I mean, if Eleanor said it's not gonna work, then no.
I'm not a doctor. They're the only ones who should do that.
I already said no.
He's gonna fucking die.
It's too late to stop that. Don't do it yourself, honey.
Fern, you need to put him down when he turns. That's an order.
She's gonna be alright. She's gonna
I
do
want
it.
to help you.
Okay. Well,
Go and get your
We're
doctorate.
all fucking dead because of you.
Hey, easy.
You blew a hole in our wall. Got my little girl killed. Got my whole fucking family killed. Richmond was fine until your stupid
Easy,
ass
Fern.
showed up. We're dead fucking meat, David. Might as well take out this asshole while I can.
Fern,
Shut up.
I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm so sorry about your daughter.
You can apologize to her face in just a second.
stand down. That's an order.
But she's not shooting, so...
Kate, no.
Fern, this is all because of me. I caused the explosion. I killed your daughter. Please.
Don't say that. Don't say it
Forgive
like
me.
that.
It's my fault. Please.
And yeah, we lost family too, you know?
I am begging you. I hardly have any family left. Please don't take any more away from me.
Don't shoot yourself. Oh, David, Jesus.
Oh my God!
David.
Oh my God! Dad!
You're welcome, Javi.
That dead guy!
David, what are you doing?
This isn't right!
David! Oh my God!
This is unacceptable.
Did you really need to break her arm? That wasn't necessary.
Okay? Don't thank me.
No! David! Gabe! I'm sorry, that was an accident.
You were going to kill her!
She was going for her gun!
Look at her!
Gabe,
She can't even stand up! What the hell is wrong with you?
It was over the line, Gabe. You're right.
Gabe, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. You know that?
Everyone's scared of you, asshole.
Why the hell are you all looking at me that way?
They're scared, David.
Of what? I'm protecting them.
Why are you pointing a gun at us?
So I'm all alone.
I mean...
Fine then. You people are on your own.
Alright, good. Bye.
Asshole.
That's the simplest solution, just leave.
I've seen that look in his eyes before. You should go after him.
Really? Why? Like, just good riddance. He's fine with us leaving on our own. He's leaving on his own. Problem solved for everyone. Like, I don't care. We should just leave things as they are.
What are you doing?
I don't think he's gonna kill himself. It's not like him.
Come over here. Or are you afraid of me too? I know the rest of them are. Right? Why am I even asking? Of course they are. And you are too. My wife, Javi. My son. They look at me differently.
Why do you think?
Maybe you're seeing them differently.
I want to show you something. Stand with me.
Man, I really want to be the bigger person, like listen to what my dad says, like, you know, you have to show him the way, you have to stand together, be brothers, you know. I really want to honor his memory in that, but... And yeah, like, I get he was trying to protect us, like, she was reaching for a gun, like, yes, that guy needed to die, so he wouldn't turn, and like, that girl had to be disarmed, but like, did it have to be like that? I really don't know where I stand with David, like, I do want to give him a chance, but like, he makes it so hard. I really wish Kate didn't tell me to come after him. Like, if he's gonna just leave on his own, we're gonna leave on our own. Fine, let's just part ways. Cat hair. Let's just part ways. He's probably better off surviving on his own. As a group, we can survive on our own. Like, he's never gonna stay around me and Kate anyways, now that we're like together. So here, if I don't stand with him, he's gonna be like, oh, you're afraid of me too, and you've turned your back on me too. You really don't gotta be standing on the very edge like that. Then again, I mean, I'm not scared of it. Javi's not gonna die, so... But no, I can't. It's so easy to think about it in gameplay terms and be like, well, the protagonist is not gonna die. I'm not in any real danger, so I'm gonna do the real dangerous thing. It's like, I don't want to think like that. Like, they've showed way more scenes of them, like, fighting, and, like, literally fighting, like, punching each other in the face, rather than actually getting along. Like, I wish they'd shown, if they'd shown just a few more of these, you know, like, when they play baseball, like, they could have gotten along a little bit more, like, have a really nice scene together, and then it's only at the end where, like, they argue, you know? Like, they showed these little bits of them, I guess, doing an activity together, but then, like, the whole time he's, like, getting on our ass, accusing us, being, like, really antagonistic. So I've never really felt that, like, bonding moment with David where I'm like, you know what? Like, I don't know, I had that with Kenny, you know? With Kenny, like, he would sometimes cross over the line, but then, like, he had enough moments where he was, like, he would promise his loyalty to Lee, and, like, he was like, I'm gonna be with you till the end of the line, and like saying like, I will never ever hurt you, you know, everything I do is to protect you, and like, so sometimes like he would cross the line, but deep down I still trusted Kenny, you know, I still thought he was doing what he believed was right. But with David's, like, I feel like he still just resents me from their past life, so I've never really felt that attachment to him, other than the fact that he's my brother, and that's like the only thing. But like, whatever, you know. This is, for such a simple request, this is a very tricky choice here. I really don't know. You know what? Fine, I'm not scared. Like, we could have seen that without stepping on this thing, but...
Why the hell are you smiling?
See that sewer line over there? Perfect placement for a trench. That hill about 100 paces west of it. Sniper's wildest dream come true.
Okay, well, we don't have any of these things.
I see this landscape like a painter sees a blank canvas. Like how you used to see a baseball diamond. I'm a soldier. This makes sense to me.
Yeah, you were never really meant to be a family man,
I was made
huh?
for this. I thrive in this.
Maybe it's crazy. But sometimes crazy things make sense. If only a little.
I'm surprised you understand. A soldier isn't a husband. Or a father. A soldier is a soldier. Nothing else. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Kind of agree. I mean, in his case, at least. I'm sure there are some soldiers
I
who can, like...
Javi.
I don't know.
I always have.
Really? All you ever tried to do was get me to change.
Only because I couldn't bring myself to do it first. It's the one war I could never win. And I'm wondering
See, you're
why.
a poet.
Is it because I don't know how? Or because it's impossible to change who you really are?
I mean... You can change, of course, not instantly, but like over time you can make some efforts and eventually, you know, it's not gonna happen overnight or in this episode, but there's always a way.
There's a way. There always is. No matter how lost you are. You just have to keep looking until you find it.
Looks pretty messy.
For now.
Maybe you're right.
Maybe.
Just gotta live long enough to find out.
Just like with anything else. I did what you asked.
You did. Thanks for that.
So now, will you step back?
Sure.
I found them! They're up here!
Well, yeah, I told you I was
Be careful,
going after him.
Javi. I ran into...
He was still outside when we checked on the entrances.
The muertos were everywhere. We got him inside just in time. So we let him in. There were so many muertos out there.
That was the right thing to do. Proud of you, buddy.
I don't know where we stand right now.
About earlier.
Yeah, about that. I ain't gonna punch you in the teeth. Though, I got every right.
Really? Figured you'd put up a little bit of a fight.
Oh, I'd love nothing more, but I just can't shake this slippery feeling I got. Like I'm standing in shoes that don't quite fit. You picked me to die, and someone else did instead.
Okay, I didn't want you to die, you know?
Not one bit.
I hope you saw that. I saw through a plan. Oh, you can pretend that like you knew. I don't think you would buy that.
It was fucked up.
No doubt. Top to bottom.
Like, you can't blame me. That wasn't a fair choice you gave
in your
me.
Position. About Conrad, about all of this. Asking myself over and over again whether I'd do the same. I'd love to tell you I wouldn't. I really would. But I can't. If someone threatened my family, I'd shoot him in a heartbeat. Hell, I'd shoot him twice to make sure the lesson stuck. It's a complicated world. But at least there's people to share it with.
Well, I'm glad everyone's getting like this
Bygones.
nice breadth of perspective.
How about it? I'm in if you are.
I'm lucky to know you, Trip. You're a good man.
Try not to piss me off again, please.
Well, I'll try.
There's so many.
I'm glad everyone is
They're
making an
pouring
effort
in.
to
It's even worse than
think
you
from
think.
Javi's
The streets are overrun.
point of view.
Nowhere to go except inside the buildings, and those smelly fuckers are beating down every door. We're sitting goddamn ducks here. Everyone in town is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck have we done?
So what do we do? I don't want to die up here.
None of us do, Gabe.
Stabilize the city. Figure out how to make it safer for everyone.
I saw construction vehicles when we got the armored truck. We can use those to stop the muertos, seal the breach, and save Richmond.
That's over by the motor pool at the water tower. We could use the highway overpass to get to the water tower.
I mean, I guess it's mostly about sealing that breach so that more don't get in, but like, so many have gotten in already. Like, I don't know if you can save the city at this point, because like, there are hundreds of them down in the streets, so like, could you clear them all out? I guess you could if you had like a lot of resource, but I don't know. I don't know if there's any saving the city.
Come on.
We could escape it, sure,
Let's
but...
jump.
You want to jump that?
Come on. It's an easy jump.
I mean, Kate is still injured, you know? Okay. I guess she's... Alright, she's fine. I thought that jump was going to be more of an issue.
Stay aware of your surroundings.
Where's Eleanor?
All of you. Let's move out.
Okay, Sergeant.
When we found Kate earlier, she hugged you.
Are we having to talk?
She hugged you? Why was that?
Do you really want me to,
Just wondering.
I don't know. I don't like any of these answers. She likes me more sounds too like she likes me more than you. Like, just be honest. Just be like, look, man, it's been years. Like, we thought you were dead. You know, there's a way to explain this. Uh-oh, there's another goner.
We need to be careful up here, or else the exact same thing will happen to us. Stay sharp and do not fire your guns.
Well,
we're gonna be fine.
Follow your own advice, buddy.
That guy was all alone. We're not.
Have a little compassion, man. This sign looks really I was gonna say it looks unstable, but I guess they're fine.
Everyone hold back. Let Javi and I clear out these walkers.
Why everyone Trip can help us?
Good to go. Let's move.
Like, Trip is pretty capable, isn't he? Even Clem, she's capable.
You okay, bud?
When I was little, Dad used to ask me what I wanted to be when I was a man. And I pointed him. He always liked that. I thought he was such a great guy. It would always make him smile. Every time.
Come on, Kate. There you go. I find myself not wanting to answer very often, because, like, I don't know.
Never be like your uncle.
Just be a listener.
He told me that all the time. Don't be a man who relies on other people to solve your problems. Because then you're not a man at all. I used to think he was right. Not anymore, though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like you.
That's nice.
So, here's hoping.
I mean, I get the point he was trying to make, but... You know.
Well, thanks, buddy. It means a lot.
I'm sorry I never really said it before. I should
Like, you should...
Thanks a million.
Aim to be as capable as you can on your own, of course, but...
You took such good care of me. Now we need to take care of Dad. He's the one that needs our help.
Yeah, I guess. He needs our emotional support, but like, is he gonna make it easy, or...
We're gonna have to go around the side.
There's barely any room.
Why don't we just, like, push this car down? Or, like, go around it, even.
Well, no time to waste. Come on.
You know, I didn't think there was much that could scare me anymore. And yet, here we are. Just goes to show you.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Life is full of surprises.
Fear is the coffee of emotions. It wakes you up, keeps you sharp, can be a friend if you let it.
You guys could have easily like just crawled under the car. There seems to be plenty of enough space, but you know.
Take my hand, man.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Trip. That was...
Shit, my nuts!
Oh, no, not Trip.
Ah, fuck you, fuckstick! Son of a goddamn...
Oh, I thought he was a gunner for sure.
This ain't nothing. Once we're back on the ground, that's when this shit's really gonna get scary. Got a bad feeling. Good lord. It's nasty down there. Can't even describe it.
My God, it never ends. This shit is way too fucking dangerous.
Amen to that. Still though, I'll take dangerous to dead any day.
Well, that's because like one kind of leads to the other. Yeah. Look at Mr. Suspended over there.
We have to get across.
Where are we even headed? Just anywhere?
I know Gabe doesn't see it, but David really is trying to look out for him. He's not doing the best job, but no one gives you a rule book to raise a kid.
Clem, you're the one saying that?
There's just one thing I don't get, though. Did David really think he was helping AJ by letting him go? Why did he stop guarding him?
Wait. What'd she say? He was helping AJ by letting him go? What does she mean by letting him go? I mean, we don't know where AJ is at this point. I guess he's not with David, but... I don't know. Maybe ask him?
Maybe you should ask him that. It might be that he just didn't care. Not everyone's like you, Clem. Not everyone wants to take care of a baby.
I guess not, but after you
I mean,
put
you
in
should.
all that work, so much of your heart.
AJ was a brat. He lived with me after we kicked you out, Clem. I'd already raised 2 kids. Thought it'd be a piece of cake.
How much did you raise them, though? How much of it was like
why you gave him
the
away?
mother?
We had a bad winter. Destroyed every crop we had. I couldn't leave Richmond. And AJ couldn't stay in Richmond. I gave AJ to Lingard and told him to do whatever he had to save his life. I miss that brat.
Fair enough.
Never asked Lingard about it again. Though I've wanted to. Often.
Well, sounds like you did the right thing then.
You did the right thing.
I hope so. I think about it. Every day. It wasn't easy, Clem. Remember, far as I knew, I'd already lost 2 children. Wasn't any easier with number 3.
It's never easy.
I'm gonna keep you alive. Keep all of us alive. And hope that that's enough. Enough for atonement.
He was a brat, huh? A goofy little brat. You were trying to take care of him. Sometimes that's not so easy. Reminds me of someone who did the same thing for me. You did the right thing.
Hey, that's some progress from Clem. Look at that. That's growth. Alright, they're giving you a lot of nice moments with David. You know, they waited until the final episode, though. Like, if they'd done that a bit prior, like, my feelings for him might have been different.
Chopped it right in half.
I guess better late than never. They're giving him all these nice moments, these nice little like, mini redemptions, so that, like, ultimately when we finally get the choice, like, it's gonna be something like save David or Kate, or like save David or... I mean, it can be Clem. Trip? No, Trip wouldn't be enough. It's gonna be like save David or... I don't know. I just know they're gonna give us a choice to save his life or not. And like they're trying to pile as much goodwill on his side of the scale to make you hesitate about like, maybe I should save David, you know? I mean, they're doing a good job, I think. You know, it's... he did some fucked up shit, but he also... sounds like he also did some some okay stuff.
Oh, there's the other half. What the hell happened here?
All of this looks very unstable.
No way we're jumping across that. Well, there's the water tower. Not too far away.
Okay, right, that's where they're headed, the water tower. Okay, so they're near Washington, Charlottesville. You know, I don't want to be nitpicky, but you would think this many years into the outbreak, everyone would carry some basic stuff like a rope, you know? Stuff like that you can use in such a situation.
It's that or go back.
We should go lightest to heaviest. That way it won't break on the first swing.
I'll go first, Clem.
How brave. You know? He's trying to be a man.
But not too long. If you take too many quick steps, you'll propel yourself upward instead of out.
David, he's got this.
That's fine, he's giving you some advice.
I do.
Just let him do his thing. Like, you have to encourage him when he's being nice, you know? When he's doing the right thing, just encourage him. Oh, that's what you want to do? Oh, okay. I thought what you wanted to do was like hold it and then have people like climb on top of it and go to the other side.
Come on, Clem. Your turn.
This seems way riskier. I don't know about this. That's really sketchy.
For the record, I do not trust this thing. Not at all. It's one thing for the kids to swing across, but us?
You've got this. I've seen you do things that are way scarier.
Okay.
I don't know.
I can do it.
But as long as she believes, but like it really is not a great plan. Why don't you just hold it and then climb on top to the other side, you know? Wouldn't that be much...
All right, David, you're up.
You're the little brother. You should go first. Oh, you're definitely lighter. We can't wait around forever.
Okay, so you're going. Thought you would insist, but okay. Oh, of course. Of course.
I'm going
I mean,
last,
it's just
brother.
two of them.
Trip. You don't have to.
Just go before I throw you across.
I really wish you would go first, but alright. Really doesn't seem like you've got a good grip there. Man, there's no way he would be able to hold on to that.
Javi! Hang on!
That was such a bad plan. Hey, buddy. Just like butter, huh?
Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Sorry to step on you. Trip. Don't
It's
use your...
all right, y'all.
Oh, there's so many of them.
Shit.
We should
Trip.
go back for him.
How? Don't be fucking thick. I can handle this. Oh shit.
Should have kept that final one for yourself.
Don't give up!
Oh my god.
We gotta try. We can't just leave him.
Y'all head out now. I don't want you seeing this.
Trip, don't give up. Come on. I'm sure you can do something.
Motherfucker!
Trip! No!
I think maybe David was aiming for Trip. I don't know. We didn't see him die. I don't think he's dead.
I'm sorry about your friend, Javi. He seemed like a good guy. Kind of guy you want on your side in a fight.
I mean, I don't know how he would have survived that fall, but we didn't see him die, so I'm always like, I don't know.
Come on. We're almost there.
I don't know why David even shot, like, unless he was trying to kill Trip to, like, save him the trouble. Why waste a bullet on, like, one of 50 zombies, you know? I feel like maybe Trip will show up, like, at the very end of the episode. Because, I don't know, you didn't see... I don't know.
I miss when all we did was track the herd. From a safe distance.
Then again, it would be
down there.
Either him or Ava, so...
We're not getting anywhere without one of those vehicles.
It's not like we can just ask all those walkers to move out of the way.
How about we make some noise and distract them? We could use that generator.
That's a great idea, Gabe.
When'd you get so smart, Gabe? You really are the same kid I remember. I'm impressed, really.
No, good. Let's just leave it at that.
Thanks, Dad.
Don't need to rub salt in the wound, don't need to criticize him, you know, just let him say his piece, that's it.
Cut a walker open and cover yourself with its guts. Then you can slip right through them.
Alright, why don't we always do that?
What?
Oh, that's a great idea. Gross idea, but great.
I feel like way more people should do that.
So, who's gonna do it? Javi, you've been willing to do some crazy stuff for me before.
Yeah.
I know shooting Conrad wasn't easy, but it showed me I can always depend on you.
Where is Eleanor? Why'd they leave her behind?
Of course, Clem.
Look, it smells really bad. Like, way worse than you think.
Yeah, okay, I got it. You don't have to, remind me. I'm sure it's fucking disgusting. But, like, if it works, you should always use that trick. Like, that's such a good trick.
You'll do.
Only a trick one now. Hey, pretty boy. Just try not to get seen.
Okay, you could do this, Javier.
Here we go again.
Holy fucking... Oh, God. Oh, I think... I'm gonna be sick.
That's probably so...
This sucks. Do you just literally eat shit all day long? Is that why you smell so bad?
I mean, guy looks to have been dead for years.
Okay. That better be enough.
Like, it's one thing in cartoon form, you know, in a game like that. But like, if you had to do that for real, holy shit. We just have to like, just gonna crawl around. I'm just one of you. It really works. It's really strange that it works. It really feels like it shouldn't, because it means their whole thing is based on smell, and like... What's up with that? Oh, she's not even looking. Just act like one of them, just be like... you know? Because it just means they're always going around like sniffing people. Oh. What happened here? What happened here? Is this because I bumped into him? They bump into each other all the time. Okay. Let's go around him. Take a picture, it'll last longer. So far, so good. Like they're attracted to both noise and smell. Which is weird. No, don't brush it off. You still need it.
You did it, Javi.
Barely.
I mean, barely.
Now
I did
that
it,
we're
didn't
here,
I?
We gotta find something to seal the breach with. All we need is the right vehicle.
Shepherd.
Oh, that's not gonna do the job, man.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing?
The right thing. I'm leaving. We're all leaving.
What? And going where? You saw it yourself. We're surrounded by the herd.
I'm taking my family out of here. You helped keep them safe, Clem. You're coming too. Let's go. Everyone. We can't wait around.
This is bullshit, David.
Absolutely not.
That wasn't the
Everyone
plan.
in Richmond will die without us. They don't matter, Javi. Don't you get that?
This all started the day we knocked on Richmond's door. We brought this on these people, all of us. We can't abandon them. Not after what we've done.
I mean, I'm
going
kind
home,
of with
Kate.
David.
Back to the last place we were a family. We're starting over. We're all together again. Finally. It's time. All of us. A new day, a new life.
I wouldn't
I mean,
mind
it kind of
starting
sucks, but I don't think we can save the
Maybe
city
not back home,
anyways.
but somewhere.
It's right out there waiting for us, brother.
I'll go with you, Dad.
Gabe!
He's my father, Clem. I'm sorry, but you really wouldn't understand.
Why'd you have to say that?
Gabe? Is this what you really want?
I know it's scary out there, but I have to.
You don't have to be afraid, Gabe. I won't let what happened to Mariana happen to you.
Why you gotta say that,
You have
man?
my word. I will protect you the right way.
I mean, it's not on him, but you know.
I'm not missing another minute with my family now.
This is what I want.
I understand, Gabe.
I'm still going back. I won't be able to live with myself if I don't try to help the people in Richmond.
You won't be able to live at all if you do that. Richmond is compromised. It doesn't matter if there were 5 of us trying to save it or 500. We'd all die. I know a losing battle when I see one.
He's kind of
We're
right.
moving out. Everybody get in. That's an order.
How fucking dare you? What will it take, David? What will it take to show you that you do not get to do that? We are not your soldiers. Run away home. Be a deserter. I am done with you.
Damn, Kate.
Let's go, Javi.
Why the fuck do you think he would go with you?
Oh, you're not gonna kiss me while I'm covered in guts.
Tell him.
What the fuck is this? Javi!
We're in love.
I love her, man. We're in love.
Oh, he's not gonna take that well.
I should have known. I should have known the night Pa died. The night you weren't there. Blood is
Here we
worthless
fucking
to
go.
you, just like he was to you, just like I am to you. Well, it's time for you to finally learn what blood really means.
David!
Dad!
I just knew it was gonna come to that.
Say for yourself, brother.
David! Stop it!
Ooh, interesting. I love you, man. Let's go.
I love you.
Let's go with love.
No. No, you don't get to say that.
It's the truth, man.
Jesus
I'm not
Christ,
like you.
Stop!
How fucking dare you?
That's enough! Stop it!
David, stop!
Oh my god!
You know what? Let's prove that we're better than him.
I love you.
I'm not gonna fight back.
Stop saying that.
It's fine, I can take it.
Dad, no!
Dave! Oh my god!
You're not taking my family from me.
David, no!
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Fucking stop!
And at this point,
Stop!
you might as well stay, you know?
I love you, brother. No!
Oh, that makes him so angry. Don't do that, Clem. He knows how to disarm someone.
Holy shit! Javi!
So, really not okay how you fucking hit Gabe like that?
David!
Oh, you're keeping Gabe on your side, huh?
What the hell is he doing?
You can stay back there if you want, but don't...
David took him. We can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond. I'm getting on that bulldozer.
But Gabe!
Gabe wanted to go. He did. We all heard it.
You're right.
I mean, that was before he saw
I'm going to
David
save
beat my
Richmond.
ass, but...
Someone has to.
Let's split up, Javi. I'll go after Gabe on that motorcycle if you don't. Otherwise, I'll go with Kate on the bulldozer.
Are you sure you'll be okay without me?
I can take care of myself.
We're out of time.
Javi, I'm
Clementine
sorry.
will help the person you don't
I've
choose.
been here before, more than once. It's not gonna end well for everyone. You have to decide. It's hard to be caught in the middle. I know that.
Don't worry about me, Javi. I'll be okay. We're running out of time.
They're not gonna end the episode there, are they? To continue in the next season? No, I haven't been playing for that long. Okay, so she says she's gonna help the person you don't, but like, so she's gonna try and help Gabe? I don't know what she can really do on her own. I mean, it really feels like I should be going... Like, David's my problem and Gabe is kind of my problem too at this point. Like, Richmond, that's Kate's kind of choice, so I think I should be going after David, and Clem and Kate can try and help Richmond. That's more like... Because why would Clem go after Gabe? Like, he's her friend, sure, but like, she doesn't care that much.
Javi,
I'm gonna
come
go
on!
after Gabe.
Someone has to go after Gabe. I guess I'm that someone.
Okay, then I'll go help Kate. It's
All
a
right.
smart idea. Kate and I will watch out for each other.
You're gonna have to.
Come here, ugly.
Are you gonna kiss me while I'm covered in guts? Ugh, gross. Ugh, you're gonna catch diseases.
Go get him.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. I did really want to fight back. But like, he deserves me beating his ass. But also, you know. Like, you can understand David's reactions. Like, he thought he lost his whole family. But like, they showed in the flashback, they had this conversation where like he was saying, you know, me and Kate, it's not working out. And like, me and the children, like I was never meant to be a father. I wasn't meant to be a husband. So like, you would think you would kind of like accept it and embrace this opportunity to finally like get rid of this responsibility. But I think it's his pride and like his ego. He's like, I can't let someone take my wife away from me and like my family. But like, and like I really did want to fight back, but like it feels like if you fight him, it kind of defeats the purpose of like the message of like, I don't know, maybe I should have fought him back, but I figured maybe if I just try and, you know, tell him I love him, that he's my brother, that he would like feel bad about how violent he's being, and like he should. the fact that he continues beating your ass for that long, and he was pretty much trying to kill me at this point. I don't know how much you can redeem him, really. Like, at this point, I think he kind of has to die in this episode. Like, even if he sees the error of his ways, that's kind of fucked up, all the shit he did. Like, he hit his son, like, killed a bunch of people. I don't think David is surviving this season. I think for this narrative to make sense, he needs to, like, give his life to save Gabe and then apologize to Javi.
That's gotta be David's work. Thanks for leaving the trailer roadkill, brother. Should lead me right to you.
Javi's tough, man. He took a beating. It looks cool, but I don't know why you would risk losing your bat like that. You think all the noise from the bike would like attract all the zombies behind him, but...
No!
They're everywhere! Don't let them get you! Hang on, Gabe!
All that and for nothing. Like, I know ultimately Javi has to try and save his brother, but it's not gonna happen. He's gonna die. So much faith in his dad, and ultimately it's gonna be Javi who saves him. Ooh, that was close. Ooh.
Help! Somebody help us! Hang on, Gabe!
Just use your bat, man. Be methodical about this. They're slow. You can do this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Batting 100. Let's go.
That's right! You focus on me! Oh, come on! Come on!
That's it, that's it.
Yeah, that's good. Go for the legs. Such a basic trick that Clementine uses, but it's something that anyone who's survived this long in the outbreak should know. Tired, Javi? Come on.
Javi, is that you? Help! Get the fuck off me!
Hold on, Gabe!
I can do this all day.
They got Dad!
Do they?
Get away from him, you bastard!
Damn, Javi, just like... How many was that?
I'm here, Gabe. I got you.
You alright?
My dad.
David!
I couldn't fight them all, Javi.
Figured.
Oh, no, no, no!
I'm sorry. Gabe, look away!
I knew it.
Okay, come on, man. Okay. I got you, David.
Is the only thing that made sense.
Did they get you?
I'm fine. It just... It hurts.
I tried to stop him, Javi. That's why we crashed.
I'll go talk to him. Unless you want to.
No, no. Can you? Please?
You get it, buddy.
Keep an eye out for the muertos.
I mean, I thought maybe you'd get more of a choice, you know, because they put him in such a light where, like, you're always on the fence about him. So I thought it would be the player's choice, ultimately, whether he dies or not.
God told me the day Gabe was born.
Another fucking son.
It takes everything to raise a child, mijo. And I don't mean money, or time, or patience. I mean everything. When you give everything, it's hard to know what to do when you lose everything. It's...
He fucked up, but like he's about to die. Let's not be a dick about it.
David.
You know?
It's never an easy thing.
Gabe, take care of him, Javi. You have to take care of each other. Please.
Yeah, man.
Please, Javi.
Every day.
Of course.
You have my word.
My little boy. Te quiero, Gabriel. Te quiero, Mariana. Te quiero, Javier.
I'll do it. Before he turns.
You really shouldn't have to do that.
It's my responsibility. I can do it.
Gabe, I could never ask you to do that. It's too much. I don't want that for you.
I know. But he's my father, Javi. I have to.
He's my brother, so... Don't let him do it. Don't... Why... If you can avoid this trauma, why would you put him through it? He really doesn't need to do that. It could be Javi. Like, Javi's an adult, he can live with it. Like, this is the best way to turn him into a fucking psychopath. I don't know. That's not something anyone should do. Like, I didn't have Clem do it in the first season.
We have to head back. Come on.
You know, I hope that when I die, I too get exactly the perfect amount of time to say all my goodbyes, and then... You know? Always so convenient. Who the hell are those people?
Well, there's a happy sight.
Hey, it's Jesus!
Let's get inside! We gotta find Pete!
Jesus is back. In full body armor.
Oh, man, am I glad to see you. Looking a little bit different, though.
Once I got in contact with my people, I headed right back. Had to make sure you folks were safe. Can you help us get the gate open?
Well, we're not really, but...
You gotta boost me up, Gabe!
Watch out for all this barbed wire.
I'll have it open in a second. They couldn't just have an open gate button.
There you go. Hey, first try.
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together. If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out. We need to round up these
I mean, it's nice that you have all this armor, but I feel like you should cover your neck and head also.
What's going on?
I can't find Kate.
We got separated after we sealed the breach. We were going to open the gate, but there were so many walkers. I barely made it through.
We have to
so
find
you did
her.
seal the breach?
Kate!
Kate!
Kate! Call out to me!
Kate! Kate!
Kate!
Oh, I hope they don't have Kate die too. But also, you shouldn't leave Gabe alone.
Kate, please!
Kate! Kate! Where are you?
Kate!
I mean, this is a big ass city. She could be anywhere.
I think she's gone. Just gone.
No. No! This isn't fucking happening!
Javi.
What happened?
I don't know, buddy. Can't find her.
I mean, she's probably just
I
hiding
can't stop
somewhere.
looking. Kate, where are you?
Kate! Kate!
Kate, please! Kate, where the fuck are you?
Okay. So I guess they did manage to save the city? Like, so many would be dead. Oh my god. There's Trip. So I guess he really did die. Forever in our hearts. What is that? What's this thing happening? May you rest in peace. There's Joan. Joan doesn't deserve to be there. Get her ass out of there. I really don't think... Come on, she's not dead. You just haven't found her. Like, until you find a body, you should not give up like this. Like, you know how things are in this world. She's probably hiding somewhere.
Instead of going after me. Maybe she'd be okay.
Maybe you wouldn't be.
Yeah, you definitely wouldn't be.
Such an asshole to her. All the time. I'm sorry, Kate.
Forget all that, buddy. She loved you. Plain and simple.
I loved her too. I don't
And you
think I
can
ever
tell
told
her when we find her again. Who is that? Oh, it's your dad. See him?
Tried to stop
We know
him,
is
Javi.
dead.
That's why we hit the muertos.
I know, buddy.
I thought that if we just went back, that I could save him. I thought I had to. Dad.
He was beyond saving, Gabe. No one could have done it.
I had to try.
I know. You did good, buddy.
Mariana. Kate. Dad. I wonder which one of us will be up there next.
Now you can't start thinking like this.
It's all that's left of them. Pieces of paper looking back at us, but never seeing us. What the hell are we supposed to do with that? What do we do with any of this?
We do what we've always done. Survive. Keep moving forward. Try not to look back.
Yep.
I'll try.
That's all you can do. But again, she's out there, like, you should really look for a body. I mean, after 3 days, it's kind of weird that she hasn't showed up. If she was hiding somewhere, you would think she would have shown herself, but if she died, you would see the body somewhere, so... Or like, you would see her walker. Look at that. You cleaned the place up in just 3 days? You can see children running around again. Thanks for the help, man.
Out? Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done.
It's certainly
Glad
been
we
done.
got it settled. Gotta move on.
I like you, Jesus.
I gotta admit, man, you're a fucking badass.
You're a real charmer. You know that? Through and through.
red armor,
Meant
bro.
to tell you, that armor you got is great.
Oh. Well, thanks. It gets the job done.
You're so awkward
I don't
about
meet a
this.
lot of people like you, Javi. Someone genuinely good. It was my pleasure. Second chances are in short supply these days.
Thank you,
That's what this
Garrus.
place can be if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing. Always. Good days, and especially bad.
If I stay.
I don't know if I'm gonna stick around.
I don't know
Richmond
that.
and I have had.
Also, I'm not really the leader around here.
Understandable. But if you do, after dust settles, people start looking around. They may look at you for what to do. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
I don't think initially Javi would want that responsibility, but through all the things he's been through in this season, like having to step up and protect the people close to him, I think he would kind of get a feel, especially after David died, I think he would kind of feel like this falls to him now. And also because they're kind of responsible for what happened to the city in a big way, so...
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
If the people will accept me.
Richmond's in much better hands than it was.
Hey, Jesus?
Hey, Gabe.
Thanks for, you know, not letting me get killed, and for coming back to help us.
Yeah. Thanks for that, man.
Pay it forward. Be vigilant.
Good
Trouble
mentality.
never stays too far away.
Sure doesn't. But yeah, in this world, all you can do is, like, you know, try and be good. Like, there's so much shit already. Just try and be nice to other people and then pay it forward when someone is nice to you. That's what society is, you know?
You're alive.
Oh, that fucking doctor is still
Don't
there.
remind me. I'm not gonna say thank you for keeping me alive, but I'm gonna try and find something out there that might make me say thank you.
Okay,
someday.
well.
So
I
where's
guess that's
AJ?
fair.
Tell me. Where?
Now's your chance.
Start saving your soul today. Tell us where AJ is.
Don't know how much of that soul I got left.
Please.
It's the least you can do.
What the hell? He's at McCarroll Ranch. It's not too far from here. That's where we left him, at least.
Yeah, who's to say he's still there? Things move
Good luck
quickly.
out there, Doctor.
Why this guy could just be dead right now, and here he is just walking around. You know,
You're
that's
outta
why you
here
shouldn't
too,
take
huh?
a life when you
Yeah,
have a chance.
it's time. I have to find AJ, Javi. I've
I know.
waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
Yeah, of course. Huh. She wants me to cut her hair.
I used to do this for
Aw.
my niece.
That's nice of you.
That's a
She
nice
thought I
little
was terrible at
callback.
it.
Were you?
None of your business.
I'm really gonna miss Gabe. I mean, he's super annoying sometimes, but I've gotten used to having him around. At least to have someone to talk to, even if he is a total
Of course,
dork.
he has a crush on her.
I'll keep an eye on the guy. Don't you worry.
I'm not worrying. He couldn't be in better hands.
Her eyes are so like glazed over.
I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me?
Of course.
A little?
Well,
Maybe?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off.
my little girl's all
After
grown up.
everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not. I can't stop thinking about it. I really wish I could.
It's not about good or not good. You kept him alive. You did your job.
All you can do is your best.
Until someone else had to do it for me.
Yeah, but you had nothing. Like, you had no resource. You were just a
Gabe
kid.
told me
You really,
you used to play baseball.
you know, can't expect too much of yourself.
I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up too.
Yeah.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived.
I had to.
But you loved it. How do you survive that? How? If you really loved it, how?
You get back out there and find something better.
There may not be something better out there.
You won't know until you step outside.
Yeah, I have a feeling next season is gonna focus on Clementine.
Well, how's it look?
Don't think it's gonna be about Javi.
You know what? I'll grab your hat.
Look, I tried my best.
I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No,
Oh, it's a
not
baseball
really.
cap.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal.
Good luck out there.
If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
Yeah, of course. Leave him be. Bring him back. I mean, it depends what situation he's in. Like, if he's in a good place, if he's safe, then maybe you should leave him, but like, it really depends. This is not just like a little binary choice, so I don't know. But you know, it's really important to Clem, so bring him back.
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine.
I mean...
Bring him back.
Again, depends on his current situation, but you did give a lot of your young years to take care of him, so you're probably the closest he's got to family, but things change quickly, so who knows? Look at her, she's all grown up. She's got her little vest. Looking like a little businesswoman. Business casual. Gamer business. Don't be too sad, boy. She's too good for you anyway. You're not gonna give her like any supplies or anything? Like, she doesn't even have a backpack or nothing. That's it? You're gonna end it like that? Where's Kate? Oh, that's like the most peaceful ending to any season so far. Interesting, you get like an overall rating with David. Your experience with David was troubled. You refused his hand after he punched you on the night your father died. You tried to leave Richmond without David. In his time of need, you stood by him, and then after he passed, Gabe shot him. Wait, could it have been me? Well, I know this song is gonna copyright claim my video, that's for sure. So I guess maybe who shoots him at the end depends on what your relationship with him was. Your experience with Kate was loving. You kissed Kate in the junkyard, you supported her plan to escape, you told Kate you wanted a future with her, but then she was nowhere to be found. So what the hell? Your experience with Gabe was fatherly, okay. You made Gabe happy by agreeing to stay in the trailer for the night. That's right, that feels like a long time ago. You hid the truth about Gabe's neighborhood friend, yeah. After David drove away with Gabe, you went after your nephew. You advised the grieving Gabe to focus on survival and move forward. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Could Tripp have survived? You reassured Tripp by promising you wouldn't cause trouble in Prescott. Then you went to the junkyard with Tripp. In the end, Tripp saved your life on the overpass despite you not choosing him to be saved. You left Eleanor at Prescott when you went to the junkyard, yeah. Then Eleanor betrayed your plan to take Joan out. But you forgave Eleanor for betraying you to Joan. I mean, she was trying to do what's best, I guess, but... Then Ava died, but Lingard survived. I wonder if Ava could have survived, like... Maybe she could have gone with Clem if she did, but she probably dies instead of Trip. Jesus, I mean, Jesus couldn't die, right? Because that's not his time. I think he dies in the show. He dies much later in this story, so... I don't think his life was ever really in danger. I don't know if Conrad could have survived, though. I don't know. I guess it depends on your choices. So, like, I feel like with this season, based on this result screen, I feel like maybe it's not so much you get like these big differences in the story itself, but it's more like your overall choices kind of influence the fate of certain characters. Clint? Yeah, we don't know what... Clint's whereabouts are unknown. Interesting. And Joan... Yeah, she died. I wonder if Joan could have survived, because I feel like if I didn't shoot her, probably David would have killed her. Or she would have just escaped, maybe? Did you stand with David on the ledge? Wow, 92%. I thought this would be much down the middle. What did you say to David about Kate? Okay, half the people confess their love. Came clean about your relationship. Denied having a relationship, but David didn't believe you. I knew he wouldn't believe it, even if I said that. Did you fight David back? 63% of players showed your love for David, even as he took his anger out on you. You know, ultimately, I try to... You know, you gotta let love win in the end. I try and be a nice guy like that, but... it doesn't always work. Did you go after Gabe or Kate? Interesting, most people went after Kate. Like, I really wanted to support Kate, I just trusted Clem would take care of her, like... It didn't make sense for Clem to go after Gabe, you know? Like why would she? It's really Javi's responsibility, because, like, David was being really angry and shit like that, like, he could have taken it out on her. Like, it was my responsibility, so it really sucks if Kate really did die. But, I think it had to be like that. Did Clementine come along with you? After the fight with David, Clementine followed her own plan, splitting up with you. Wait, she could have not split from me? How's that possible? I guess if you tell her to, like, just give up on AJ, she stays, maybe? But then, what's her, like, personal quest, you know? That's like her main thing, is trying to find AJ, so... But it's very down the middle, 50-50, like, Clementine followed the plan, or... Huh. Your Clementine became a free spirit. Oh. Huh. So is this like for all the seasons we've done? Clementine enjoyed brief happy days with her loyal friend Kenny and AJ until a terrible accident changed all their lives. She promised Kenny in his dying moments that she would take care of AJ, and that's right, she did promise that. After circumstances forced her to join the New Frontier, Clem didn't hesitate to use their resources for her own ends, leading to exile and a tearful farewell. When Javi and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight long ago. Right, yeah. Oh man. I didn't mean to give her PTSD of that. She took control of the situation by putting a gun to David's head, stopping the violence before it escalated. That's right, she's the one that stepped in. Once David took off in the truck with Gabe, Clem decided the best strategy would be to split up and help as many people as possible, confident in her own skills and Javier's ability to handle himself. Okay. So she could, like... Oh, interesting. So I guess she can end up with like a bunch of different hairdo maybe and clothes, and like this kind of like is the version I ended up with, the free spirit. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, epilogue. Damn, Clem going straight for the head. Look at her, she's all grown up. stop wasting bullets. You should know better by now. God damn it, that's not what I taught you. This isn't how I taught you. Little side,
you, AJ.
Little side fringe. Free spirit, Clem. Clementine's story will continue. So yeah, I think the last season's gonna be about Clementine. Wow. Alright, well, that's it for Season 3 of The Walking Dead: A New Frontier. This was another great season. Honestly, I enjoyed it. Just like the other ones, started off a little bit slow. You know, they have to introduce new characters, so it's understandable. But they did give you like some pretty difficult choices to make. Again, I don't really know how much difference it really ended up making in the end, but like, you know, we tried doing what was best. I tried going with my guts. There's probably some stuff I could have done different. Maybe we could have had a better outcome, like maybe Kate could have... I mean, they didn't show her die, so I'm very, very curious to see if Javi and Kate and Gabe and all these characters will show up again in the next season, or if the next season is only about Clementine. We won't know until we play it, I guess. But yeah, I greatly enjoyed this, and that leaves only one final season of Walking Dead, I believe, the 4th one. I feel like this season was not quite as depressing as the previous two, for some reason. I guess because they didn't really kill off that many characters I was super attached with, and they don't really linger on the deaths that much either. Like, Mariana is like the big one that really kind of sucks, but you only know her for one episode before that happens, so... and David is just kind of like, you know... It was somewhat predictable. I don't think anything else could have happened but him dying, so... So yeah, it wasn't quite as depressing as the other one, which is nice, because I really love playing the Telltale games. I think it's the perfect format for a Let's Play. It's very easy for me to edit, and like it's always like one video for one episode, which is handy. I would be very interested to know what choices you guys made when you played this game. Like, did you end up with different results than what I got? What like big choices did you make maybe that were different? I would love to discuss it in the comments, so please let me know. So I don't know exactly when. As usual, I'm gonna take a break for like a few games. We're gonna play some other games, and then in a couple months, we're gonna get to the final season of Walking Dead. So next week, until something unexpected comes up, I'm gonna be playing Papers, Please. That's gonna be the next playthrough on Tuesdays. It's the game that won the latest poll on the channel. A lot of people were excited to watch this one, so I hope I'll see you there, because I'm pretty excited about that one. So. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. I had fun playing this, hope you had fun watching it, and I'll see you in the next game. See y'all.